It's Brian Preston, the Money Guy.
I'm going to answer this one quickly, and then you just fill in the blanks of what I miss. Deal?
Okay.
All right, this is from Grayson on YouTube. Financial question. Love it. I love that you guys are letting us know that they're financial questions. How do you determine if a Roth conversion strategy is worth it? If so, how much does it cost? Very simply, there are two types of Roth conversion strategies. The kind that you don't pay any tax on, and the kind that you do pay any tax on. So I'd make the argument, if you're someone who can do a Roth conversion and not trigger any taxes, like you're doing an after-tax contribution to an IRA and you're not taking the deduction and you convert that and it's not taxable, it's pretty standard. If you have the ability to do that, you should do that. We walk through that in the financial order of operations. The other is, if I want to convert pre-tax assets to Roth, I just need to go look at what my tax rate is. And do I think that it's going to be more advantageous to pay the tax now, convert those dollars to Roth, let them grow tax-free, or is it better to let them grow tax-deferred and pay tax when I pull them out? You have to make an estimation on where your tax rate is now and where you anticipate it will be when you pull those dollars out, whether that be in retirement or after age 72 due to RMDs. We like Roth conversions in lower tax brackets. That's where it generally makes a lot of sense, but it's very customized, very individualized.
Where we see this, there's two, because I want to give real world practicality to what you just said, is that the ones that because that first scenario is kind of what they call a backdoor contribution.
Sure.
That's I don't like that terminology because it's really a Roth conversion strategy. If you don't have separate IRA assets like SEP IRAs, simple IRAs, rollover IRAs, where you have to prorate the basis, but you don't have any of that, you can, even if you make over the funding income limits for IRAs, you can make a traditional non-deductible IRA contribution, exactly what Bo said, and then convert that into a Roth. But for the other, when you are going to pay taxes, where we really see this happen all the time and a great planning opportunity, if you retire somewhat early, let's say you somebody who retires, it used to say really early before 70 and a half. Now it's 72.
Sure.
Your income, like if you retire at 60, your income, if you're in a high income situation and then you retire and now you're living off the portfolio, you might find that your income tax situation has gone way down.
Yep.
And if it has, go pay attention to exactly what Bo shared. Where are the next marginal step up rate is? And maybe you should maximize that area. Now, as you get into later years where you have Social Security income coming in or you're taking Medicare once you're over 65, pay attention to where your income on those thresholds. There's a lot of moving parts there. That's why I think this is a great planning strategy. If you have a financial advisor to kind of walk through some of those unintended consequences, but definitely something you ought to be checking the box on because why not? We talked about tax location because how great is it if you get to legally manipulate your income taxes in retirement by having after tax, meaning like a brokerage account.
Yep.
Having tax deferred like your traditional 401ks, your rollover IRAs, your 403bs, and then tax free, which are your Roth accounts. If you have all three of those, you can kind of move things around and use those assets in a very tax efficient way.
Love it. Grayson, great question. If you'd like a tumbler, you can write Rebecca, REBECCA at moneyguide.com. Guys, as always, thank you so much for letting us do this show with you. Quick question. Have you hit the like button? If not, do that now. Make sure you subscribe. We love you. We're going to keep the content.
Smash that like button. Isn't that what you said?
I thought I could only say it once in this show. Thank you. We're going to be here for you. Now, if you want to check out the websites, go to aboundwealth.com, go to moneyguide.com. We have contact us forms there. Let us know what you think. Let us know how we can be a resource. And we're going to keep dishing out the content for you.
And give us your email address. Go to moneyguy.com, put your email address in so you can know about some of the big news that's coming because we're starting to do some drip campaigns. You guys are probably starting to get the emails. We're excited. More to come. Money Guy team out.